Hey guys, and welcome to this video by me. Just showing you guys some of the players that we've all loved through the years of FIFA, and show or inform you guys if they're actually gonna return to FIFA 14. So yeah, this is my very first commentary. So yeah, please leave a comment saying what I could do better, because I know there's a lot of things to do better. Because yeah, let's get started. Yeah, first player we should look at is Charisma. He was on FIFA 11. He was a god. I think he had 5-star skills and 5-star weak foot. But yeah, EA decided to take out the Turkish league due to some match fixing and all that. But here, last winter, I think Charisma actually moved to Al Ahly, which is a club in the United Arabian Emirates. And you might be thinking that league ain't on FIFA, but it's gonna be on FIFA 14, or I believe it's gonna be. So hopefully we will be seeing Charisma next year. Next player we have is Alex de Souza. He played for Fenerbahce in FIFA 11, but in 2012 he moved to Coritiba in the Brasileiro, and he still plays there, so he will most likely be on FIFA 14, which is gonna be great. Now, Giovanni, one of the best players on FIFA 11. He is very confusing. Giovanni, he actually played for Victoria. Victoria got promoted to the Brasileiro Serie A, which is Liga do Brasil on FIFA. But he decided to move to America Football Club in the Brasileiro Serie B. So he actually decided to move from Serie A to Serie B in the Brazil. So he most likely won't be on the game unless EA decides to basically bring in the Serie B in Brazil, which is very likely because they have the license for Palmeiras, and yeah, there is a chance of him being on the game, which would be great if he was. Yeah, next player is just as confusing as Giovanni, Michael Leite. There was a lot of things on Twitter last week, I think. Things that said that he has moved to the Qatarian League, a club called Umsala, but the Umsala decided to, don't know what's called, break down, but they actually decided to pull out in the very last second. So technically, Michael Leite still plays for Palmeiras, but there's a very big chance of him getting loaned out to either Náutico or Ponta Preta in the Brazilian Serie A. So he will most likely return to FIFA 14, which is going to be absolutely amazing. Marlos, next player. He won't be in the game. Simple as that. He moved to Metalist Kharkiv in the Ukrainian League. I don't know why EA hasn't put the Ukrainian League in the game. That's EA logic for you. Marcio Acevedo, the Force 5-star skiller, the only 5-star defender, won't be on FIFA 14. Yeah, I know, greet. He moved to Metalist as well, so nothing much we can do there. Next up we have Manuel. His team Atlético Paranaense got relegated in 2012, but they got promoted the year after, so he will be on FIFA 14 unless he moves to the Arabian League for that oil money. But I don't think he will, because he seems like a quite a loyal player. Jaja moved to Metalist Kharkiv in the winter transfer window. So you might be thinking he won't be on FIFA 14, but actually he is loaned out at the moment to Kayserispor, I think is how I pronounce it, in the Turkish league. And I've heard rumors about the Turkish league being on FIFA 14, and if it is, Jaja will be in FIFA 14. Next player we have is Elsinho. and that it's quite easy with him. He won't be on FIFA 14. Simple as that. He plays for Shakhtar Donetsk at the moment. He seems very happy there, so there's no chance of him basically on FIFA 14. Next up, we have the most confusing players of them all. Jobson. Jobson was he had taken some kind of drug, and he got a ban from the Brazilian Football Federation, whatever. But yeah, that's over, done and dusted. But he actually plays in the Serie B, Brasileiro Serie B. Same as Giovanni, all depending on if he can be asked to put the Brazilian Serie B in the game, and if it is, he will be in it because he plays for the current 5th place of the league. So yeah, there's a chance of him being on the game, but yeah, it's not 100%. Now to the last player of today, and well, that's most likely the biggest surprise of them all. Alex Callejo will be on FIFA 14. Yes, he moved back to International from Algarrafa last week, so that's a pretty hot transfer at the moment. And with those great news, that will most likely conclude today's episode of, I don't know what to call it yet, and I don't know if it's gonna be a series or not. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this comment sharing. Hopefully. So please leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment saying all the things I could do better, because there is most likely a lot of things to do better. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you actually like the thing I did here. So yeah, goodbye.